Hey kids, I'm live here. Live on Facebook. I don't know. You never know what's going to happen. I tried to do a Zoom meeting, but only one person showed up, my friend Danny, and he couldn't stay. So I thought I'd stop one and see how you're doing. I'm going to try and do one every day at 7 p.m. And hopefully you'll be able to make it there. I don't know. Maybe you will. Oh my God, he keeps sending me videos. Bob, please, no more videos. It's so good. I just can't look at the videos. I gotta look at what's real. Hi, Bob, no more videos, please, please, please. It's okay. I appreciate it, but I can't look. So how you doing down there? Huh? What's it like down in the southern section? You got crazy people just going nuts? I don't know. So I even made a sign for my show, the Prairie Show. But yeah, I tried doing it. I sat there for 45 minutes. Nobody showed up. Now we got two people. All right, I know I got Bob. Now we got three. That looks like Barney. Hey, Barney, how are you, dude? Let's go back down the South Street and open a club. Oh, no, that's too much aggravation. Oh, boy, we're up to four people now. And I can't tell who they are. So if you could please identify yourselves. Tell Stuart I said hi. Don't go out and run around and hug people just because a lot of other people are doing. Ugh. Oh man, I didn't get to sleep till 9 and then I woke up at 2, so I may be a little bit groggy. I may be more dumb than normal. Is that possible? So now we're up to 5 people. So I got Bob here. Who else do we have? Please identify yourself so I can talk directly to you. And if you want, you can heckle me or tell me a joke. Whatever. Now we're up to 6. We're growing. You know. Oh, I got a thumbs up. Well, that's good. Hi, Carol. How are you? Carol actually came out to an open mic I was doing, but we weren't doing it that night. And she drove all the way from Long Beach, which sounds like a song. I forget who did. All the way from Memphis. It's an old song. Mott the Hoople. Anybody remember Mott the Hoople? Nobody remembers Mott the Hoople. Adam, how are you? Are you doing your virtual open mic tomorrow night? Waiting for an answer. He's currently typing. And he should have an answer in about a few minutes. What's happening is I tried to do a Zoom meeting. That way I could get people there and I could see people and they could talk directly to me and we could all be in one room at a time. We did this yesterday and it worked really well. But today, nobody logged on. Sure, I'm really tired. I slept from 9, maybe 9:30 this morning till 2. I just could not get to sleep last night. And I took three melatonin, but they didn't work. So now my doctor has prescribed Quaaludes. He thinks they're going to put me to sleep. So we'll have to wait and see. Was that what he said? I don't know. Something like that. I'm old. Yes, I am. I'm very old. I'm 69 years old. No mic. You're not even going to do a virtual open mic? You know, people perform from their homes and everybody watches. There's another platform I'm checking into called WebEx, which is free. Sorry, I keep yawning. And it's free, but you got to download the app. But you can do the same thing, and it's free, and it's supposedly a little more efficient. There's also another one I found, which is instantaneous, and it's called Jitsi, Jitsi. And so you would name the room, and you would, like I would say, it would be jit.si/Kurtz, and that would be the name of your room. And it works on your phone or wherever, and I'm going to try and do that tomorrow, so watch for it. It may book a night of musical acts. Well, I'm musical. The online open mic doesn't. Yeah, I know. Imagine what stand-up comedy is like with music. You know how your music ends. You know where the breaks are. With comedy, you don't know until you're up there live. Hey, I miss playing for the seniors because at least they would yawn once in a while, or there'd be one sleeping in the corner going, and then you hear another one go, what, hello? Oh, the poster behind me is copying me. The poster behind me, which you can see, is actually me. That was the 1984 season's tickets mailer for the Giants, San Francisco Giants. Their theme that year was Ho Hum Baby. Ho Hum Baby. In other words, we're not going to be boring, we're going to be exciting. So they had me be the Ho Hum Baby, and then the coach was the Hum Baby, and I was the Ho Hum Baby. So the phrase was Hum Baby, and then I was the Ho Hum Baby. So that's me and the coach of the San Francisco Giants from 1984. So I still have a copy of that. I think I made like $600 for that. Not bad for sitting there for a half hour. A Philly cheesesteak. Oh my God. Oh my God. The only place out here where you can get a good Philly cheesesteak that's really like a Philly cheesesteak is a place called the Britannia down in Santa Monica, right by the Venice Beach. And not only do they not boil it, which is what everybody does out here, hi Sean, but they actually have Amorosa rolls. See, in Philadelphia, they cook them in water instead of in oil. Out here they use oil, and the oil hardens up the meat, makes it shiny. So it looks good, but it's hard to chew. Back in Philly, they cook it in water. All right, Bob, get some sleep. You're getting old. And all right, Adam, you go have some dinner. I had my croissant. I'm hardly eating at all. I've lost 150 pounds or so. I was at 170. I'm less than 154 now. Do I look any there? Can't tell. I know. Yeah. But trying to eat. Trying to stay alive. Sean, how's it going, buddy? Let me see what Sean has to say. Let me type to him. It won't let me do that, so I have to hand type it. Jesus Christ. It's over. I am on Facebook Live. I wrote, it's over, and it typed, it's poverty. It's close. It's close. All right. Close enough. 2 O's. It's Uber. All right. Now let's see where we are. All right. So I'm back. What's my favorite Mott the Hoople song? Wow. I think Roll Away the Stone. That's one of them. I love them, especially. I saw them in Philadelphia. They were great. And Leon Russell was sitting in with them. They were amazing. Okay, Lee, where do I get me poodle clipped in Burbank? Well, I don't know what you mean by your poodle. Do you mean your dog or your penis? Because some people call their penis a poodle. I never know with you. You know what I thought about? Maybe we could do a virtual jam. Anything like that idea? We would need to use something like Zoom so we could hear everybody, or else everybody can get on this WebEx, which is free. I'm going to try that out tonight. But yeah, we could do that. I've got a Fender or something other that has background music, so I could plug that in. That could be the background, so we'd have the bass drums. I think it even has keyboards in there, and then we could have a couple guitar players. What do you think of that, Lee? I'm seeing a lot of, I think they're smiley faces popping up. I'm not sure what they are. And Sean's just sitting there looking at me. Okay. He gave me a thumbs up, so maybe he'll show up here. Yeah, how about that? A live virtual jam. Because I haven't taken my guitar out in a while. Normally Monday nights I play with the Blues Jam over in Burbank. And sometimes I take the keyboard, sometimes I take the guitar. Sometimes I don't take any, but I always sing. Thank you for all those thumbs up. They are so sweet. And I miss that a lot. I miss playing with the band. And I haven't taken my guitar out in a long time. And you know what's weird? I have these blue steel strings, and they stay in tune for months. Now, any guitar player will tell you it's unbelievably hard to keep your strings tuned. You're always tuning and retuning and retuning. That's why they have a little clip-on thing at the top, so you can see if you're in tune. They can look up and see right away. But yeah, my favorite Mott, I think, is Roll Away the Stone. Uh, but I like a lot of those old groups. Mad Dogs in English and with Cocker, they were good. But Mott the Hoople was good. The best sound I ever heard at a concert was with Supertramp. And it was, I mean, everything. A guy went like this. You could hear the scratch on the left side of the room. And this was at the Spectrum. The Spectrum was the first indoor stadium in the country. I graduated from there, and they had the graduating procession on a platform, a 1-foot platform, in the center floor where they would put the ice or whatever they would have games. And during the opening ceremony, which is our graduation, it started to rain, and the roof was leaking, and the rain was pouring down the steps like a waterfall into the floor where we were all on a platform. So we finished it, and everybody got the hell out of there. But the Spectrum was well known, and I think it still is, as a stadium for music. I mean, if you look at my Instagram, you'll see a lot of the pictures. I saw Billy Joel there, Frank Zappa, my friend Bonnie Raitt, who I used to party with when I lived in Philly. I was sitting at the art museum when I was in art school, so that was 69 or 70, and I was doing a charcoal sketch of a guy sitting in a gazebo. The guy walks up and he says, "Hey, that's me." I said, "Yeah." He says, "My name's Freebo. I'm with the show," and it was Bonnie Raitt. Never knew who she was. She was brand new. And then about 2 weeks later, she opened for Mississippi Fred McDowell, uh, Buddy Guy, Luther Allison, and this group called the Allman Brothers. They were new. But after that, whenever Bonnie Raitt came to town, I would get a phone call on the phone, real phone, attached to the wall, by Freebo, and I was invited down. So I would go down there, and after the show, I would party with Bonnie Raitt. Nicest lady in the world. Oh, she was so cool. So that lasted for about 4 years, and then never heard from again. Who would think that people would, space on you these days? I guess I got ghosted. Oh, I never thought I could use that phrase. Any other questions? We got 7 people. Anybody else want to identify yourselves? Huh? No. I got to do something about my age spot. It's driving me crazy. That, and I got one up here. I was using lemon juice. Lemon juice worked really good. Did wonders on my hands. But I let it go. So I got to start doing this. It's what it's like getting old. I take 92 medications, but I'm hardly eating. Yesterday I ate maybe a quarter pound of shrimp, and I was full. And that's it. Like I said, I've lost over 150 pounds in the past month. Just to my stomach, nowhere else. That's still only 3 inches, but most women don't like it that thick. I'm waiting for kaboom, maybe not. Any other questions? Anything anybody else wants to ask? Hello? Is there anybody out there? Just nod if you can hear me. Also, Pink Floyd. I went and saw Pink Floyd, and we were sitting in the upper deck towards the back. And we didn't know they had mounted speakers under every seat. And when they were doing Pigs on the Wing from Animals, which is the tour I got to see them do, first a balloon man, a round man floats up with pointed feet. Then a balloon chair floats up, so he's seated in the chair. Then a giant balloon pig floats up with glowing eyes, and flies around the room, making pig noises. And what was weird is as it came by, the pig noises went through us. We're sitting there, and, what the? And we looked, and there was a speaker under every seat. We thought we were tripping, but we were just doing cocaine. And then another one that was pretty strange was Electric Light Orchestra. You walk into the Spectrum, and there's a flying saucer on the stage. And it's sitting there, and the music starts, and the flying saucer lifts up, and the band is there. And all their equipment is chrome, and they have blue light shining across the stage, so all the equipment looked invisible or like it was floating. Great. Oh, that was the best city for it. And then, of course, I saw Bruce Springsteen in '77. It was his first live concert out of New Jersey. That was at Widener College, south of Pennsylvania. And there were a little over 200 people there. No security at all. Again, if you go to my Instagram, which is Prairie Kurtz, I just put up a bunch of pictures of him. I went up and I sat on the stage while he was playing piano. I was less than 10 feet away from him. I was closer. I was about as close as that wall, as maybe even closer. And at one point, he was playing piano, and he looked right into my lens. And I got this amazing picture of him, all red with the lights, the rim lights from the lights circling his head. So I got that. I got a couple shots of him doing Mott the Hoople, doing Rosalita. Little by little, I'm putting up pictures every day. I've got a lot of pictures in a lot of concerts. I used to take them all the time. So I'm trying to do that. So we're up to 7 people. Anybody want to tell me who's there? Come on, I know you can type. Do 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 do. Who's there? I don't know. Who is it? I don't know. Just get them to talk to you. They don't want to talk. Come on, say something. He's sitting here alone. Seriously, say something. Come on, could you guys say something? Make him shut up. Shut up. No, you shut up. Shut up. No, you shut up. Shut up. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm no Jeff Dunham, But then he's got dummies that look at the audience and go, yeah, oh, fuck you. He's very funny. I've been watching a lot of his stuff. He is really funny. And I never knew he was so adult. I thought he was G-rated, but no. Akbar and the old man, they're filthy. Absolutely filthy. Well, kids, I'm going to call some people back in Philadelphia and make sure they're all right. I want to thank you for stopping by. Watch for the event listing tomorrow night. I'll start putting them up around 6 once I have a clue where I'm going to be. I'm trying to use the same ID for the room that I had. Maybe somebody will come by, but please stop by. Bob, Lee, whoever's out there. Damn, it's got a little symbol up there, but it won't tell me who you are. Come by and say hello. Join me. I'll pull out the guitar. We'll make up a song together, and we'll all sing Louie Louie. It'll be fun. All right? And since your pictures will all be there on Zoom, there's an image here, here. So you can have all the people there at once. And it could all be talking at once. You'll all be yelling at me. You can heckle me. Tell a joke. Tell your own joke. Here's something I have thought about. And it's not quite a joke, but people seem to find it funny. I figured out what's going on right now, why this is all happening. I think that heaven is light on souls. God is just very lonely. So he created this to get some new people to hang out with. Anyway, that's it for me. I want to thank you for watching, all 7 of you. Go to my Instagram. It's called Prairie Kurtz. I think the pictures are also occasionally posting on Twitter, and I'm posting them on Facebook. But usually noon, 3, and 6 or 7 p.m. I'm posting. So go to my Instagram page. There's a million pictures, 3 or 4 every day. Okay, I hope you guys are doing well. Please Keep your distance, as I say. Who would think that would be such a positive phrase? Keep your distance and still wear your masks. I saw some guy walking up the alleyway here, talking to some people, going the other way. They weren't wearing masks, no gloves. And then I hear that in one of the states, people are just partying like crazy. Of course, they're going to the beaches. Earthquake! All right, just remember, there's two guys sitting in a bar. One guy says to the other one, I went to go skydiving yesterday, but it didn't work out. His friend says, what do you mean it didn't work out? Either you do it or you die. His friend says, no, I was getting ready to jump out, and I started to chicken out. And his friend says, what happened? He said, well, the instructor ran down the aisle and said, either you jump or I'll butt fuck you. So his friend says, so what happened? Did you jump? And he goes, yeah, a little at first. When my mother told me that joke, I was hysterical because I didn't know she was still into skydiving. So you guys take care of each other. I love you all, whoever you are. And, you can always find me somewhere. I'm posting everywhere. And I'm up late at night, 3, 4, 5 in the morning. So, although the doctor did give me a new prescription for something. Quaaludes? I don't know what it is. I'll let you know if it works tomorrow. All right, I'm out.